Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a little short video right now on some of my mental health issues. So, one of the ones that I really wanted to share with you is kind of my OCD diagnosis. So, but first I want to kind of go over the different diagnoses that I do have. So I have PTSD, OCD, GAD, ADHD. Trying to think, like I literally just looked at my file the other day where they write down all of it, and depression. I feel like I'm missing something, but those are like the main ones. So, the first one, OCD, is obsessive compulsive disorder. And no, it's not just about being clean. It's the best way to explain it is like when you think about something and you get that stuck in your head, like a little kid, once they see something, that's what they want. They just want that, and you have to learn how to redirect them. So that's kind of how OCD is. You have to learn to redirect and rationalize, because sometimes it's like, if I don't do this, then X is going to happen. Because like for a while I thought if I started my car without the door cracked, that my car would explode. Just something in my head I had let take over, and I truly believed that my car was going to explode. I had to do it every time. And for a while, like 3 months, I didn't eat like at all. And if I did, I threw up, because I was convinced that food made you sick and fat. Which is where also I kind of in there developed an eating disorder from that, because at first it was just I thought it was going to make me sick, and then it was the fear of getting fat again, which did happen because I didn't actually accept the fact that I had a problem and needed to have help in refeeding. I just was like, fine, I'll eat whatever you put in front of me. And well, since they thought I was legitimately having stomach issues, they fed me things like toast and rice, which is not great after you've been starving your body for so long. But anyways, moving on with the OCD, I also used to check things. I would be up all night long just checking. Did I lock the door? Yes, I locked the door. Is this done? Just different things like that. So kind of what I had to do through therapy was work on rationalizing and recognizing when it was irrational. So like, for example, another one of my little fears was that if I used cleaner, I'd get it on my hands and somehow ingest it, and I would die. So for that, they basically just did exposure therapy. And that's where, so kind of how we wound up doing it was like putting me next to cleaners, because I didn't used to even touch the bottles, like just no contact with anything. I made my own natural cleaners with like vinegar and Dawn dish soap and stuff like that, and for some reason in my mind that was okay, but like Clorox wipes and like the toilet bowl cleaner, all that kind of stuff, like no, was not going to happen. Laundry detergent was okay, but I had to wash my hands so many times for so long. It was ridiculous and taking over my life. So we started slowly exposing me to it. First just kind of having me close to it, and then having me pick it up, and then just kind of someone being there as well to remind me, no, you're okay, like, see, nothing happened, you know what I mean? And then eventually it was like, okay, it's not irrational to wear gloves and try to do this stuff, so then like we started with something small like a Clorox wipe and like gloves and stuff like that. So I'm not fully over that one, but I'm definitely a lot better. And they're also like adjusting medication, because that's the other course of treatment. I do take medication for anxiety, and to kind of help me get through and everything. So if your doctors are recommending medication, it's not the right move for everybody, but I do suggest, if things are really bad and you're not able to take control yourself, that you give medication a try, because it definitely helps get your anxiety and depression and things like that to a level where you can push it, kind of. It doesn't make it go away, but it makes it tolerable and kind of takes you a step back and allows you to see, like, something's not right, you know? So, anyways, I definitely recommend being open-minded for your course of treatment, because obviously your mind is kind of playing a trick on you at this point. I mean, that's basically what happens with most mental disorders. You've had something bad, or a bad connection of some sort, something happened to you. I don't know exactly what your situation is, but you can't necessarily control it all on your own, because you don't see that there's anything wrong with it. So that's part of treatment, is recognizing that way of thinking is irrational, and learning how to catch yourself with that irrational thinking, which I really still haven't mastered, but I've gotten a lot better with it. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what else to really share as far as my OCD goes, but I had a lot of support. My friend Kendra, she took me in because I just kind of started rebelling against my parents, and then basically ran away. And she took me in and got me back to eating. If it hadn't been for her and her experience dealing with people who have OCD, like she's dealt with people with OCD before, then I probably wouldn't have lived through that, or I would have at least been hospitalized, because I was getting there. I couldn't hardly function because I wasn't actually eating, you know, or doing any sort of proper care of any kind, because like I also had a fear of lotion for the same reason I had a fear of like chemical cleaning products. It was out of control, and she helped start that process, and then I found a therapist to kind of help me go the rest of the way. So yeah, anyways, I guess that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. There are probably going to be a couple more videos like this, just because I feel it's important for other people who are going through similar things to know that they're not alone, and that they can overcome this too. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Bye.